How we doing tonight? Tonight, with all the gardening and stuff that's been going on, you know, me growing the peas and tomato plant and all that stuff, I've been kind of craving some peas and some good vegetables. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to cook some black-eyed peas, cook some cornbread, just a nice little country dish. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. Y'all come join me. Alright, first what we're going to do, we're going to start out with some of this country ham, seasoning pieces here. And I'm going to open this up. We're going to just kind of brown it up here, and this is going to be some seasoning for the peas and help with the cornbread. Okay, so I opened up these sugar cured ham just pieces here, and they're smoked, and it's some really good stuff. I'm just going to hack it up a little bit with a knife, kind of break it up, and we're going to get into the skillet. Okay, so I got a hot skillet here, about medium heat. I'll go ahead and just pour this ham off on there. I'm going to stir this around and just kind of brown it. Just cook it down. Alright. Get some really good flavor. Just cooking this ham, just basically, you know, the ham's been smoked, but I'm not sure if it's fully cooked. It said cooked at 350 for about 4 minutes aside, so I'm going to still give it a good little cooking. Okay, so now I've transferred this ham into, you know, one of my Dutch ovens here. Letting that cast iron just kind of draw off. I put a little bit of salt on it, and I'm going to take about a little tablespoon of this is just seafood boil here, just something with, you know, some heat to it, and a little bit more salt, and put that in there. Just stir that around a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to add some frozen diced onions. About a cup or so. We'll stir that around. And so let that start to cook down a little bit. And we'll go ahead and add just some Cajun seasoning here, just some sprinkle, just to really get it some good seasoning and keep on simmering that down. Now that it's been sitting there sauteing for a few minutes, just kind of trying to get those onions translucent. I added just a little bit of green onion, which I just happen to have. Then I'm going to crush some garlic in there. Okay. Whoop, the garlic thing just broke on me. Dadgummit. Anyway, I just had to chop some up. Okay, so I went ahead and busted up some garlic. About 4 cloves of garlic. I'm going to stir that in here. And just as soon as we get to start smelling it, it gets real pungent, we're going to turn the heat down a little bit. Or actually, I'm going to add some of the beans. Alright, now I'm going to add the black-eyed peas. Let's see how much, what is this? 2 pounds of black-eyed peas, frozen. Alright, so, okay. Now, just kind of stir that around, mix a bunch of that, you know, that ham and everything, garlic, all the good seasoning in there. Mix all that stuff up from the bottom just to the top. Ooh, you can really smell that garlic, ham, everything. Alright, now, I've got a little pot of boiling water over here to the side. You want to add hot water to this. Okay? We're going to do this just up till we cover the peas. Alright, now, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this back up to a boil, and then we're going to turn it down. We're going to simmer it. We're going to bring that to a boil. Okay, so now that we've brought the peas to a boil, I'm going to go ahead and turn this down on low. We're going to let this simmer for about 45 minutes. We're going to start on the cornbread. Still got the peas simmering over there. I've got about half a stick of butter melted here. Just where you can kind of see it. Alright, to that, I'm going to add some cornbread mix. This is what I'm using here, this Martha White. To that, now I'm going to add what the package calls for. It didn't call for the half stick of butter, but that's one of my little specialty put-in. Alright, now I'm going to add a little bit of sugar. It's about 1/4 of a cup. And some flour. Now, we've got some milk. About 1 cup of buttermilk. It calls for just regular milk. I add buttermilk. Let's add a couple eggs here. I save my eggshells for my garden. 2 eggs. Let's see what I do with my. Had some jalapenos. In just a second. Alright, got my can of jalapenos. 14-ounce can. I like to add a little heat. Also like to add just a touch Cajun seasoning. Just a shake or two. Alright. There's some good stuff here. Now, get that back in there. We'll whip this up. Mix that up. Hey, camera. Now I've got my skillet and the oven heated to 450 degrees. Let me move this back here so you can see before I don't want to burn myself. Now, I'm going to dump this batter in here. Cornbread batter. And see, having that oil in there and the skillet already hot, this helps to have a really nice crust. Really nice crust there. Go ahead and kind of spread that out. Make sure it's all mixed in good. Don't grab that dang handle on that pan, whatever you do. Okay. Now, let's see. I've got these little dividers I like to use. This helps divide the slice up. Make sure you spray this with some bacon Pam or something. Now we'll pop this in the oven. Okay, so just did the cornbread out. It's nice and hot. Done, done, done. Real good. And we'll go back over here to the, let's see, to the beans. Look at them. I just turned them off. We'll make us a plate. First off, I'm going to get some beans out of here. I like to get some juice too. Oh man, you got to dip that cornbread in that juice. Okay, so there's some beans, and look at all that nice ham up in them beans. Alright, now that's a plate right there. Oh yeah. Let's taste that. There's more than beans on there. Oh yeah. That is fantastic.